It is now May 6, 2025, and as of yesterday, a lot of us woke up to other NowSite affiliate marketers. Okay, I'm not a NowSite affiliate marketer, but we woke up to those affiliates saying that the NowSite affiliate program no longer exists. If you don't know me, I'm the real Robin Williams. I'm going to talk about this a little bit based on what I know, and then I'm going to provide you with the alternate solution. One thing I will say is that I try to be as non-biased as possible. I'm going to give you the real deal, not because I want you to buy this. In fact, some people I don't even want to come into the company with me if they have the wrong mindset, right? So I want my solution to be the solution that you need, the solution that you've been looking for, okay? So anyway, a lot of people woke up to now some angry NowSite affiliates, and as they should be angry, because today, I don't know what's going on in 2025. I mean, it's really no different of like the previous years, but 2025 has been taking some hits with MLM companies, overnight really shutting down their doors and converting into an affiliate program, basically stealing the income that they have agreed to give to their affiliates, their independent business associates and stuff like that. And so it's been a lot of that going on. We recently had Modere close their doors, okay? And that was after 23 years, and maybe there were signs for them to have to close their doors, but the way they did it was just crazy, okay? I don't know what it is, like people aren't coming forth and being in your face about what they're doing and why, okay? Maybe there's some legal things, I don't know. But getting back to NowSite, there are several top affiliates who are saying that NowSite's affiliate program is no longer existing, and they are extremely unhappy. And it's a sad day for those people, those affiliates, because to me, I feel like they've been cheated out of their money. I feel like they have been blindsided, as one of my associates said online. They just woke up to their back office wiped clean. Okay, so that is not good. And you may be looking for another NowSite home as an affiliate. You may be looking for something to replace the funnel builder that you're actually using within NowSite. To be honest, myself, I am the type, if you do me dirty like that, I am leaving your platform, okay? I am leaving your platform. There is no reason why those affiliates did not deserve some type of respect when it came to how they dismantled their affiliate program. They deserved an answer more than just an email saying, hey, we got some key personnel that we're committed to, and we're no longer going to honor any of the work that you've ever put in our company. So things like this is one of the reasons why this next company I'm going to tell you about exists. And it's one of the reasons why I love it, because, knock on wood, if something happened to where this company had to close their door, or their doors rather, they would do it in a tasteful way. Okay. So I'm not saying every company is exempt, but I do know this, that every day we preach about keeping our doors open for the business owners, for the affiliates, to make sure we don't change compensation plans, to make sure we don't do unethical things. And I will say this, some of the signs to me for the NowSite affiliate program, for the NowSite company itself, were already there. I'm not going to put the blame on any of the top affiliates. They were marketing their products, but I will say some of the signs for affiliates, for marketers that are seasoned in this industry, should have been poking out at them. Okay. Things like the compensation plans. That's not a good thing, right? Unless you're making it better, right? For the affiliates, not for yourself, not for the companies, not for the top leaders. You want to make it better for the affiliates. But you never want to take income from people if you can help it. And a lot of this may depend on making good or bad business decisions. I don't know the full history with NowSite, but I do know that they've been through different transitions of products and price packages. I get confused whenever I look at it. Like my eyes get crossed and everything, right? And those are the signs. When I feel like I don't have this written in a book, and I don't know a term for this, but I feel like when I went through the process, as I did years ago, a couple years ago, I have a full video on NowSite that I shot talking about my experience with NowSite, and I kept it as unbiased as possible. But I did that full video because there were some things I said didn't sit right with me. Okay. But you know, affiliates were promoting it. Wasn't a horrible product, right? It's just was some things I was like, bruh, you know, things like saying we do email marketing. They don't do email marketing if you have to use your Gmail to do that. And then on top of that, you have crazy limitations. There's no option to upgrade. You probably have to have several Gmail accounts. It becomes a headache. It was a headache. And I'm not going to make this a review video of NowSite. I do not prefer that company as a tool. Obviously, I only prefer this one program that I'm using. But I'll say this, things like the email marketing thing didn't sit well with me. The packages changing around just randomly or not being clear and vague didn't sit well with me. The packages, price ranges changing so often didn't sit well with me. There's a lot of movement going on with that program. And it was also promises of unlimited leads. In fact, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to, show you how you could get unlimited leads. And this was a part I think I did try to bring up in the NowSite video that I did a few years ago, is that you don't need their packaging for contacts and unlimited leads. In fact, that's probably one of the worst ways you can find unlimited leads online. Okay, so I'm going to get to what I have here. And at the end, if you decide to get this, it'll definitely be some bonuses that I'll lay out for you that you'll get access to. So just stay tuned to the end. And these bonuses are basically something I decided, I think I decided yesterday that I was going to let people in at the $25 level on these bonuses, because I want people to win and I want people to get access to this. Plus, is a little secret reason why I wanted to give people access to it. And it's not selfish, but it's reality is that a lot of people don't go through the training, but the training that I have laid out for you is so good if you go through it. If you're having trouble right now making sales on Facebook and things like that, it'll definitely change things around for you. So stay tuned. I'll show you how you can get access to this. So, and at any time you can click on the top of the link at the top of the description to get access to this program as I go through it. The company is with the Home Business Academy. Okay. And, basically this business has been around for 8 years, going on 9 years at the end of 2025. And I absolutely love it. It was created with us in mind, the affiliate in mind, the person who wants to actually build a reputable income online. Okay. So we started off with a couple of products, which was this premium here. We started off with premium, and then we added the FLA. So the premium was the traffic, how to get traffic online and things like that. Your coaching. You also, was able to do the FLA, the financial literacy program. And then eventually we had the Funnel Builder Academy, which is the product I'm going to be going over with you. And then we also added a goal. So over time, this company has been growing, and I absolutely love everything that they have put in place. They have an amazing affiliate program for 80% commission. So for every sale that you make, you get 80% commissions for every sale that you make, and every product that you buy, you also donate to Feed My Starving Children. So that's one of the many bonuses, the many pluses that you get when joining this company. So I'm just going to dive into why this could be a good fit for you on NowSite if you want to use the tool, and also as an affiliate. If you want to be an affiliate for this program, you do have to purchase the products that you want to be an affiliate of. Okay, so you will have to purchase the the Funnel Builder Academy, and that will give you access as an affiliate to sell the Funnel Builder Academy, which is only $25 per month. And one of the things I really love about this company is that everything that you're going to be seeing me talk about in this review video or overview video is going to be available for you at an unlimited, everything will be unlimited. Okay. So many platforms, they will have limitations. They will stop you from doing X, Y, Z. Okay. So I've noticed that on even sites like NowSite in the past. Not exactly sure. I did look at their website. It did look a little weird to me. I think their price right now at like $80 something if you want to pay yearly, or $90 something per month for you to even tap into the funnel builder. Okay. Not this funnel builder, but their builder, right? Their website builder. So I will tell you right now, the quality and the quantity that you get here is going to blow your mind. So one thing I like to point out is that we have an academy. This is where you'll have your education at. So a lot of companies, they have training everywhere. Okay. So you won't get confused on how to use this funnel builder unless you don't go through the training. Okay. And with the training, if you start going through the training and you need some live coaching, we have a button here to get live coaching. I will also, as a bonus, be available Thursday mornings, early Thursday mornings, to help people within my team that need help in their business. And you can just go through here. So I'm not going to take you through all of this training stuff, but you have training that most people don't talk about. And this is another thing for the people who who just got, blindsided by NowSite. First of all, I don't know if you noticed, I've checked last night. I haven't checked this morning, but I guarantee you when I go and check an affiliate's link, I guarantee you that person's affiliate link will be working still. Why are the affiliates link working if you no longer have an affiliate program? I've shot videos about this before, that these companies are literally stealing traffic, and they're stealing traffic, they're stealing sales, they're stealing your hard working, your hard time, even money at sometimes, because sometimes people pay for advertising, right? And how are they doing this? They're doing this because people aren't setting their business up correctly. I feel like I got something on my mouth. People aren't setting up their business correctly. They don't start off with having their own domain name. I see a lot of people who have .ws. Okay. But if we look at the affiliate link, we might say, well, that's their affiliate link, we can't change it. One thing that you can do with your affiliate link in a business is redirect it to your own domain, to your own real estate. Meaning, let's look up this right here. If you look at this website that I have here, I think it's, this one. I have my main website name, yourbreakthroughbegins.com. Now, if I wanted to add my affiliate link to this here, all I have to do is slash and like something like AIO to let it know, to let me know what that link leads to. So that here is just telling me what that link leads to. But ultimately, inside of this system, I can set up my affiliate links to go to my own domain. And why is this important? Because right now, many of you have YouTube videos. I know you do because I've seen them. Many of you have YouTube videos with this WS. Excuse me. I don't know what it is. I think it's .NowSite, right? With this .NowSite link at the back of it, right? Or you have the .NowSite link, the actual custom link from the website. Now, if you had set this up correctly, if you had set your marketing up correctly from the beginning, like we teach you here in the Home Business Academy, there will be obviously you would have to go through the unfortunate thing that your affiliate program is gone. Boom, it's gone, right? Can't do anything about that. But however, what you can control is where your links are pointing to. Okay, this is extremely important. And I don't care if the video goes a little bit longer, just so I can give you this training right now. When you put your domain name / whatever you want to call it, AIO, if you so get response, or AWeber, you do your domain / AWeber, you point your AWeber link to that domain name / AWeber, right? If AWeber decides to get up and act a fool, if get response, actually they decided to get up and act a fool on their affiliate program one morning. If NowSite, who did just do it, if they decide to get up and act a fool on their affiliate program, what you can do is go into your system and change one link. So you remove the affiliate link for NowSite. You would have changed it to whatever you wanted to point to. It could be something like HBA if you wanted to point to HBA, or whatever program that you found that you wanted to promote. You change that link one time, and your link would change automatically through YouTube. Your link would change automatically on your Facebook if you have it there. Your link would change automatically with whoever that link is sitting with your prospects. Maybe you're talking to people in the DMs. Your link will automatically change within your email autoresponders. Your link will automatically change everywhere that link exists. The actual domain link, your link will change. And so this is important to have your business set up the right way. And I kind of got into that because do not skip this part. I don't want you to skip this part. And it reminded me that, hey, we got some training for you to get set up the right way. A lot of people don't dive into email marketing because their emails are going to spam. It's hard. No one's showing them step by step. They don't have anybody to ask questions to. All of this is set for you right here. So please go through this. Some people be like, oh my gosh, what is the DMARC SPF DKIM? Don't worry about it. Just do the steps. The steps are in there. And it is explained to you in the training, and you can come with trainings. You can come with questions. So outside of that, we have our main trainings as well as additional trainings. You do not have to use all of the features here. We have a ton of features that you can use, like membership sites, sell your own products, create unlimited funnels. You can have unlimited domain names within your back office. It's a lot of stuff. Quiz funnels, appointment booking tools like Calendly that would get replaced, or you can set one up if you don't have one. But ultimately, it's a lot of other trainings here. I would say start off with these top one, two, three, four, at least these top 4 trainings here. And then based on what you learned here and what you feel like you want to do afterwards, you can go through those other trainings. Now I'm gonna get to the actual tool. Let me just log in here. So the tool is very clean looking. Okay. Very drag and drop. Let me get to my own funnel. Again, like I said, you can have unlimited funnels in here. So I have access to some other people's funnels as well as some of my funnels I have access to. And ultimately, you can go in your funnel that you want to work with, whatever domain, and your pages will be there. Okay. So it's really, really easy to move these things around. One of the things I tell people to do as well is to work from templates, so you spend less time creating pages and more time get into what you need to do for your business. But ultimately, we have a lot of templates here. Over here on the left side are the different categories of the templates. And then ultimately, you can go here and choose from your templates. This is one of our most popular templates, is called the Template Club that Matthew Martin put together for us. Very professional pages, and say you're just looking around to see what pages you want to choose for your marketing needs. You can just click preview, check out that page to see if it's something that you want to use. Okay, make the changes in the text, the video, and things like that, and then you're golden. Those pages will be live. In fact, let me just go ahead and select this real quick, and I'll just put, hopefully that flies. Just put something in there to know that I can delete this page. And now, the page is already there. Obviously, you just click in here and change your text here, right? It's real easy. If you wanted to add to this page, you can. I do recommend doing templates that really fits your needs, meaning you shouldn't have to add too much, because that's what the templates are here for, to save you time. But things like this, you can edit the video. Let me see if I have a video link shortcut right now. Okay, good. You can add your own video. You see my little goofy face right here. You can add your own video, save your stuff. Your stuff is already live. And if you have your, you'll have a hosting, you'll have the SSL already included in this. And once you have your domain name connected, you'll have your domain, boom, pop up. If not, if you're just testing it out, you're, diving into it, and you don't have your domain name connected yet, it'll be like a system domain. I don't recommend using that at all for the full reason that I just told you, a few minutes ago. You don't own this hosting. You don't own this platform. You would own your domain name, right? That's what you can control. Okay, so you definitely want to get your domain set in this system the right way. Okay, so it's unlimited features of everything that you've already seen, right? So the widgets that we have here, it can tell you the basic things that any funnel builder can do. You also have contacts. I don't think I have anybody's contacts in here but mine. Okay, I think I had somebody. I don't know how I got a lead over here. So maybe I used the page, but you have your contacts here. Okay, and it's a CRM, really basic CRM that you can use, but it also has some advanced things like tags and groups. So those groups will help maintain your memberships to your sites and things like that. You have a store here. Your store will allow you to set up your own products. I don't have a store enabled for this particular domain, but you can have a store to sell your own products. You can do upsells, downsells, things like that. And then you have an appointment booking tool. So what I'll do is I will I think I did a test one for somebody before, but I'll just go to mine real quick. And this is a booking tool that I built for mine. You can design your own pages, own colors of what you want, and put it in there, as well as use it as a kind of like a modified Calendly, like a registration form as well. We've been doing that a lot lately. But ultimately, this video can go on and on. Definitely get into this system ASAP. You have the support. We have Sage here, which is the AI support. I can ask Sage questions. We have the Facebook, which is the support that you can ask questions to 24/7. We have, if you decide to, get the next product up, which will give you the training for your system. So basically, this is just the website and the website training, but you want to know how to market your pages. If you decide to get into that, you also get coaching at least 6 times a week. Okay, so you get that coaching. Let me get into how you can get access to this. So you may have seen this page a couple of times. At the top of the description of this video, you can click on that, put your name and email, and it'll send you over the video. That video will look like this at the top. All you have to do is go through this. You can watch the video. I made it a point to put this funnel in here. So this funnel will allow you to tap into the best value of this company. Like I said, the funnel builder is only the funnel builder. Okay, so a lot of people think just because I have a website, I'm gonna make sales. That's not the case. You need to know how to promote your business. And so on, if you decide to get in, you just want to click on a green button on this page that you want in. And once you get to the page, you'll have all of the regular stuff like your name, email, address that you would put in, your credit card information. But this is the area I want to point out that you want to take advantage of. Is 2 weeks free of the premium. And this will allow you to get access to our coaching. It will allow you to get access to our 6 and 7 figure earners within the system. And it just will allow you to join out, hang out with our community, which we have a lot of fun learning. And you get to watch over the shoulder what people are doing to be successful in their business. I don't see that happening anywhere else. And literally you get that here. So what I'm going to do is give you some real cool training real quick. I think it's going to be valuable. So one of the things that stuck out to me, right, with NowSite was that they claimed that you can get unlimited leads in their system, in their database. And I'm like, okay, I want to check this out. That's why I signed up. And I went in there, and because I'm actively online, I was actively doing Facebook marketing at the time. I glanced at LinkedIn a little bit at the time. And when I saw how their system was flowing, how things were going, what they were actually selling, I was like, heck no. Like, first of all, the people that are buying this, they have this for free. They may not know it, right? So NowSite is really good at selling people who don't know much about marketing their marketing system. Okay. Now the website, it was totally different. It did its job. It was a website, but the marketing system, to me, in my opinion, was not needed. It was more work. You had more tech to learn. You had less quality leads at your fingertips. And so this is what I highly recommend for you to get unlimited leads and things like that within your system. Okay. Oops, I'm gonna stop the video. First of all, let's go to Facebook. All right. So what the system was doing, not that it's important, right? But it was taking you through this process. Was some cool technology to find profiles, right, of people who might be into your business. So first of all, I'm gonna say this for the folks that are in the make money space, the folks that are in the MLM space, the folks that are in the coaching space for businesses. Facebook is not a great platform for a lot of niches. And the reason why is because as of today, Facebook, and years prior to this, Facebook, they want to see certain things. They want to see mutual friends. They want to see they want to see mutual friends. I think they want to see that you know the person that you're adding and that you're not being a bugaboo online. Another thing that we have to understand is our culture. Okay, what we're used to. Okay, you and I are probably used to people reaching out to us on Messenger. We are totally used to it. You and I are used to people wanting to connect. Unfortunately, there are people who are doing things the wrong way. They want to sell you, in your inbox as soon as they meet you. It's not the way to go, but we're used to that happening. We know it happens. And you and I are used to people reaching out and having people ask to add us as a friend. Regular people, everyday people are not used to that, which is why it's not a great platform for a lot of other niches. Now, if you're within the space, a travel niche could work a little bit better because we all understand that people want to travel, make money. We understand that most people would find it sexy to be able to travel, make money. It's just that a lot of companies, I know for me, just didn't meet my needs, right? As far as, the way that system was set up and what you had to do. But something like travel, if I promoted travel on my own without being in this niche, without having friends that are used to the make money from home, the MLM, the affiliate niche, it will be extremely hard, next to impossible for me to market it. The top way for me to go about it on Facebook would be to create a group on travel. That would be the top way. And then communicating with those folks and making something extremely exciting that they would want to come back for, because let's be real, everybody promoting a group, right? Everybody promoting some type of group, not just even us marketers. They have all types of things out there. Something like even a health product. If you're not doing it within our niche, you're probably going to have a hard time reaching the cold market out there that knows nothing about MLM. They know nothing about your product. And it's because of the settings on Facebook, the security on Facebook, and also the settings of people's pages. We are used to having our pages on public. Now, everybody has their pages on public, but majority of us have our pages to where people can come to our pages and see it, okay? Other people don't. They keep it locked down. And so when so many people keep those things locked down on the outside, you will probably bang your head up against a brick wall trying to build your business that way. So the first thing that you may or may not know is that you have to be within your niche when you're promoting something. Okay, you might already know that, but that is one of the reasons why I did not like the NowSite program, because it wasn't something that made sure that those people were in your niche. If you were outside of this niche, maybe you sold back pain can be sold within this niche. I think you'll get very little sales. I don't think Facebook, regular Facebook marketing is the best way to go. You probably could do better in the group and do better on YouTube. But let's just say you did back pain. Now, I recently talked to somebody who promotes back pain. They don't promote back pain. They promote helping you with your back pain. But ultimately, if they start looking for people, even if they started a group, when they start messaging that person, most likely their messages won't go through. Most likely they won't be able to add them on Facebook to get that message through, because Facebook will say, you can't add this person, you don't know them. Okay. So ultimately you want to be here in the space, meaning having friends within the same space. Okay. Second, you can find these folks, but they don't you don't want to find people who haven't been on Facebook for a while. You want to actually look for their profiles, right? So you can find them via groups, or you can find them via right on people's posts, right? You could just go and click. I don't know if this is the best thing, but you could just go and click, and there is your leads. Okay, these are the people that's within the space. As long as you're clicking on a profile, on a post that is within your niche, right? That person is within your niche, because sometimes you're connected with people who are slightly not within your niche, and you'll start to, once you get used to it, you'll start to realize it as you're going through the friends there. But ultimately, people say, oh, I'm going to hide my friends list. This is the way to go, right? On the post. Okay. But you have to know how to talk to people. I'm literally being hit up every day with people who I know aren't getting results online because their marketing strategy to me in the DM is absolutely horrific. Okay. It is absolutely horrific. Right. And so, I'm not saying I know what their results levels are, but I know they're not getting many results that way. So once you contact these folks, you have to know how to get to the sale. Okay. You have to know how to develop a relationship with them, and then get to the sale, or know when to step away and not ask for the sale, or know when to step away and not say, are you sure you don't want my products? Like, bruh, if they tell you they don't want their product, they don't want your product. But ultimately, you will have to learn some principles that's going to help you in the long run. And I know this stuff works because when I started years ago, I made zero. Okay. And not only did I make zero, I made like 0 sales in like the first 10 years of my affiliate journey. I got started a long time ago in some silly stuff, right? It wasn't quite this type of stuff. But, even when I transitioned to the online world of marketing, MLM, of trying to make it online, it was very scarce for me to even get results. And I tapped into the right principles, which is located within this premium here. I tapped into that right stuff and started getting results in my business. And I could just show you right here before we get started. Not before we get started, but before you get started, I can show you some of my results here that I've been getting for affiliate notifications, basically. So ultimately, what they teach works, and is no hype. I just know that this works, and you need to know how to do this to get results. There are plenty of people that were in a NowSite company that I talked to that tried to rely on AI. We could tell it was AI. People posted about the AI. Like, just be like simple, right? It's not difficult. Once you learn it, you'll be like, whoa. Like, a year ago, I came in third in a contest, and I couldn't believe it because I was one person who couldn't make a sale in 10 years. But once I applied these principles in my business, I was able to go ahead and create sales, and that I came in number 3 in the affiliate contest. So this stuff works. You'll get my bonuses on how to get even more leads, not even using Facebook, unlimited leads at your fingertips, and how to really save time by diving into the right people online, as well as some other bonuses that I will have for you in the system. So typically once you join, I'll just add you. Let me minimize my head. Oh, can I minimize me? Okay. And let me snooze this because I do need to go to the chiropractor. All right. So I have my bonuses here that you get access to. I just plug your email in, and this is built with the funnel builder. I'll be so proud of this thing, y'all. I have my bonuses here where you can start here, and you get the level bonuses that you came in at. So I have mindset bonuses. I have a ton of bonuses here. But the important thing is not my bonuses. I like to be real. So a lot of people like to put those bonuses. They can help you. But the important thing is once you come in, HBA will give you everything that you need to get started. So check your email. Start there. Don't bounce around. Tap into that first string of instructions that they give you. It should lead you to our Facebook group. You put the password in for our Facebook group. And then you continue to go through the training. You show up to the orientation if you can. If you can't and you have questions to that you want to bring up any of our live events that you can come to, you can ask those questions on our pages, and we'll cover that in a recorded call. And then from there, once you get your business set up the right way, once you get your strategy that you want to implement in your business, you go through that training and come to the calls and ask questions if you have them on that training. And hopefully, I know that HBA will be around for the long haul. Again, we're going on 9 years, and I'm going to be with HBA for ever. Okay, so definitely click on the link if you want to get started, and welcome if you decided to join, and I will see you on the inside. Peace.